Wizard, KT, Cookie, welcome on in, welcome on in. Avatar Jigglypuff, I love it. Yeah, so if you want to change the avatar that you're using, if you type !avatar and then type any Pokemon's name from generation 1 through 5, it should update on that overlay for you. Alright, and to get everybody caught up on the Nuzlocke, so last night we got our 4th badge, and we had 2 of our goats rejoin the team. So Freedolph the 3rd and False God the 3rd are officially part of this Nuzlocke team, so I think that means we might win. We might go all the way. Alrighty. So we picked up Surf last night. I need to teach it to somebody really quick. And then I think we are heading to Cinnawood City. But we have Route 40 and 41 to go through before there too. Lord Helix be praised. I do like that little overlay system. Alright, False God. And by False God, I mean Freedolph. You are going to learn Surf, my friend. It's 2026 Ultra. It's possible. I don't know that you're going to get it though, but you can try. You can try. It's very true, Wizard. That is very true. Alright, Route 40. This is a new Pokemon for us. Let's get a surf encounter here. Yeah, I think if you're on the Twitch side, there's an overlay. There's like an extension thing that you can use to control some of that stuff too. Alright, so our first encounter is Scorupi. I do like me some Scorupi. All right, first catch. If you're tuning in from the vertical YouTube side as well, all of the what are they called? The commands. I'm sorry, I lost the word. All of the commands should be working tonight now too. I think that we got that stuff squared away now. We're gonna name this guy Vert. Verdi. I like it. All right, Route 41. This is our next encounter. I think everything is down here to the left. And our next level cap, I'm sorry, is level 31. We could honestly probably get some levels just in case. I think I'll get a little bit closer to Cinnawood though. Yeah, because we're here now. Name the next Mon Tapu Bulu. Did you ever get your shinies, Cookie, that you were hunting? Ooh, Cacturn is our Route 41 Mon. You spent 100 plus hours breeding a Charmander and Storm Silver and got a shiny. Nice, wizard. That's awesome. It is a well-earned shiny then. Just ate the super beam. It's because it's Rudolph the Third. Come on, Cacturn, get in the ball. Oh, he's gonna do it again. Let's do Hoserade. Kakashi or Scarecrow. You're in bed at the moment. Started hunting. Arctozolt and Shield. Still going for Arceus and Brilliant Diamond on pause. Very fair. Very fair. That makes sense. Spirit Bomb's at 226. Nice, nice. All right, Cacturn, get in the ball. Thank you. Spirit Bomb. My mouth moves faster than my brain at times. Let's go with Scarecrow. I like that. I like that name for this guy. Make it rain some stars for you guys. Big cactus guy. Welcome on in, Handle Stash. Welcome on in. Yeah, it is welcome. Yeah, welcome on in. It says your name is Mohammed. It's a pleasure to meet you as well. We are doing a randomized Nuzlocke of Pokemon HeartGold right now. We're about to take on the 5th gym here. This would have been a really nice encounter, to be honest, instead of the Cacturn, but Cacturn's not bad either. But I do love me some Typhlosion. My favorite Pokemon today, I'm going to go with Ditto. I have a lot. I have a lot. Explosion Bro would have been awesome. Yeah, I agree. It's not a bad grass mon to have. Leaf Blade, Solar Beam, Leaf Storm, Dragon Pulse, Signal Beam, Gunk Shot, and Megahorn. Alright, Scorpy. I see ya. And Sniper Move? Okay. I think we have a decent team with us right now, but our reserves is it's looking pretty good, to be honest. You're asking Pokemon streamers which shiny hunts in Legends Arceus for summer you should hunt. Has anybody told you to do the new what is it, Arcanine? Yeah, the new Arcanine form. I think that one's pretty cool. Metagross, now you're top tier. There you go. Training now, just grind levels. So the good thing is we have rare candies. We can pop some rare candies before we go into the next gym here. And our level cap right now is 31, and the next level cap after this is 35. And then the one after that is 34. That's where it gets a little tricky with the Jasmine. I think we'll actually, when we get to Jasmine, we're going to level a couple up to 35 and then just not take the 35s into the 34 gym. Because I think that's what kind of bit us last time. We stayed too under leveled. But for Cinnawood, I'm going to take everybody. I think to 29 for now. And then once we get to the gym, we'll get up to 31 just to play it safe. Oh, we get Shucky here too. Shock out there. I feel like it makes for a more entertaining use of our time, right? Than grinding levels forever. We just stay under the level cap. I love this. I'm in shock. A guy about your age with piercing eyes and long hair came in. He scared me into giving him my prize Pokemon. I still have one left, but what if he comes back? You look strong. Can you have him, or will you take him instead? Like, sure, guy. I'll take him. Thank you kindly. Thank you kindly. I want to make the Shuckle joke, but... Ooh. You guys peeping the Shucky? We got our explosion. With the W name, to be honest. He's the ability Blaze. Special attack and... I mean, I guess his attack isn't really that bad. 45, but his special attack is really good. And, I mean, we're honestly pretty set with him. He's not bad. He's not a bad Firemon. I think I'm going to put Stale Snail in the box. We're going to take the Rat as a Sackmon, just in case. And then we'll rock this Typhlosion for a little bit. Yeah, honestly, that Typhlosion's not bad. Yeah, we got a W team. Speaking of teams, I need to update this too. Alright, Omastar. I say he's a Sackmon, and he honestly has pretty goated moves. But he's one I'm okay with losing. Did you scrunch the cat cookie? Is that what that is? That's hysterical. I unlocked a new cat. Some of those channel points are ridiculous. I did find out how to do the custom ones today, so my goal is to work on some of that stuff this week. I had a really busy day today, so I didn't get a chance to, but it was a W day indeed. All right, Freedolf wants to learn Hydro Pump. Well, side quest of the Rare Candy Simulator. I'm thankful you can speed up through here, though. I may end up having to do a new chat overlay so we can hide those exclamation mark commands, because I have all the settings turned on in the Caster Labs one, and for whatever reason it's not doing it. I don't think this is a bad idea to learn, even though it's physical. Bunch of terrorists in here. It is funny because I can kind of keep up with what's going on over there, because I can read it through my side. That overlay thing is just a game that runs through Steam. I was surprised when I saw that. For whatever reason. I didn't think it would be like a game that you would buy, but it's pretty awesome, honestly. And there's a lot of customization that you can do too. It is, yeah, I did figure that part out. I'm glad that that's not popping through, because that was getting a little bit much last night, the auto responses. Granddad, welcome on in, welcome on in. And for anybody new that's joining, we are working our way through a randomized Nuzlocke of Pokemon HeartGold. We're about to take on the 5th gym, and the team that you see on the overlay is about to be up to date. The levels aren't always up to date because it doesn't update automatically, and I have to do it myself, and sometimes I forget, but I do try to. Alright, Chucky, and everyone's like 29. The gym that we're getting ready to go into, the level cap for it is 31. We're going to save it here. If I remember correctly, I think it's up the left side. Because I remember last time I accidentally triggered the gym leader fight, not realizing that I was to that point yet. Shucky, we need you. This was a goated mon to get before this gym. Venusaur sprite, and this is really nice, honestly. This is just a randomized Nuzlocke of the game. There's not any extra like difficulty or anything that's increased on it. I just have everything randomized as far as trainers, random Pokemon, gym leaders, the starters, and everything like that. And then we applied Nuzlocke rules to it. My apologies, Grand Admiral Breloom. And I thank you for correcting me on that. That's a W name, by the way. All right, I think this lets us get to the gym right away. Here we are. I'm gonna heal Shucky, and then I think we should be good to take him on. Sylph Spectre said the same thing. I'm not sure what that is, but it is understandable. All right, and I'm going to take all these guys up to 31 now. Yeah, because that's what we're going into. Before this, I was trying to stay like a couple levels under, and I was wiping my teams like no other. The randomized movesets are kind of ridiculous too. I don't know if I said that when I talked about the randomized too, but randomized stats and movesets as well. Zap Cannon. I don't know, I feel like the moves that we have with him are already pretty good. I want to keep Flash Cannon as well. Karate Chop? That's probably a good move to pick up here, honestly. Let's get rid of... Honestly, confusion. I'm pretty stoked about the Shucky pickup. The Anti-Flosion. This is our special attack. Yeah, we don't want Skull Bash. Alright, jump. Let's get you up. Yeah, agreed on Magneton. It's okay though, he's the false god. And he pulls through for us in every Nuzlocke that we've won, so I don't know how, but I'm hopeful that he somehow pulls through. Alright, Gymnast Jessica. The names are also randomized. Apple has turned to the other side, guys. Get the hype train going. Shucky with the hit. And Mantine. Shucky, we got to get you out of here, man. Trying to remember, because I know Hoserade only has poison moves. I know it's a Grassmon, but that's all it has. I think we still might just go Hoserade. Actually, False God it is. Show the people what you can do, False God. W False God, Eviolite. Is that the move that it has? Or the item, I'm sorry. The items that they have are randomized as well. Let me update this. We got the 5th badge. We got to pick up Fly. We have to get our medicine for Ampharos. We can run back and take another gem on. We might get to see the shiny tonight. Yep, W team. W team. Magneton with Eviolite and the plus SP defense could be solid. Okay, that's fair. Did you see that I have that move, or you just let me know that? Or not move, I'm sorry, but item. I think the Asperberry is what I was thinking. Berry juice. To get a avatar in the overworld, if you follow me on YouTube, as long as you're coming in through the YouTube vertical, I know that that side is working on the avatar and you're following the channel, or if you're following on Twitch, then it'll spawn you in an avatar. Oh, you were asking? I gotcha. Yeah, if I had that item, I think that that would be a solid plan. I do not believe that I have that item yet, though. I missed the bits. What do you mean? I appreciate the bits. Very, very much. From... Now I see it. That's amazing. I appreciate the bits. I appreciate the bits. I guess there's not a sound for that one. I don't know why everything else has a sound, but that one doesn't. That's hysterical, though. Let's see. I think we have that dust ox that we were teaching HMs to. So we're going to teach him fly, and we're going to fly back from here. Hopper, welcome on in. It's hanging good. Hanging good. How about you, my friend? We are doing a randomized Nuzlocke of Pokemon HeartGold tonight. We just got the 5th badge, so we're heading back to do the Ampharos side quest and then to take on the 6th gym and then make our way to the Lake of Rage and whatnot. And speaking of, I need to make sure that I grab that medicine from the guy. I had a feeling that was a setup. Dippy Bobo on the mic. Thank you, thank you. Nobody's safe from my bombs. All right, good sir. Thank you for the medicine for the Ampharos. Let's teach Dustox fly. The legend. Hello, Kaylee Smith. Welcome on in. Welcome on in. You're tired, you might fall asleep. That is understandable, Cookie. Happy 2:21 or 2:12 a.m. That is late. All right, let's put the legend away. Get the rat back out, and then we can go take on Ampharos here. Actually, we don't have to do anything with Ampharos, but give it medicine. But then we have to technically fight it. Well, because that fight's randomized, I don't know if we're going to have an Ampharos or not. You downloaded an emulator on your phone and didn't realize how hard it would be to play anything. Because I can't feel the buttons. Yeah, that's very true. That is fair. It's a different experience for sure. I do like the ease of use of it though, honestly. I also like being able to speed up the games. I feel like there's something to that. So that is only working on the vertical side. I think it's because when you're streaming to the YouTube, when you do both sides, you have to pick a stream when you launch that stream avatar game. And last night I had horizontal and tonight I did vertical. And that seems to be corresponding with what I'm reading right now. So I wonder if there's a way to combine those links, but I don't know that there is. So I guess for anybody who wants to interact with the avatars, if you want full screen, go to Twitch. If you want to use vertical, you can do the commands and whatnot from the vertical side. So there's an option from either side. Stampy has been revived. And what I was saying about the emulators, I enjoy being able to speed up the emulators. Like, I feel like there's something to that. Versus, like, when you're playing on not emulators, you know what I mean? And also, to get an avatar, you just have to be active in the chat and be a follower of one of the channels. Or wherever you're watching from, basically. And then it'll allow you to input commands and play the different mini games and whatnot. Tonight's Lighthouse night. I keep getting stuck on here. Boa. Baboa. It has some perks for sure, just getting used to. That is very fair. I do enjoy being able to trade and like connect to Pokemon Home and whatnot on like approved hardware. That is the one downside, in my opinion, to emulating. Making a note to go to the Safari Zone because we did not do that last run. All right, I think we can take on this gym now. Before we do that, so let's do a little strategizing. We know that she has 3 Pokemon. We don't have to fight anybody before her. And her highest is 35. And then in Mahogany Town, we have another 3 that we have to take on, and the highest is 34. So I think we build like a side team just for this gym that we won't use on the next gym, maybe. You've never seen that with the avatars up top. It's pretty cool. Yeah, I enjoy it, honestly. That's something new that we just added to the stream. And I think it's pretty enjoyable. You can like drop stars and you guys get currency, and there's like some sort of like shop, I guess, where you can buy like clothes and stuff for the avatars with this end-game currency. Like, it doesn't cost real money at all. But I don't know that I have all of that stuff set up. It's still kind of new. I can like yeet them too. Like, I can like throw like I'm picking up Ditto right now. Oh, it has a hand. That's crazy. I feel like it is a fun, interactive like thing you can add to the stream, though. All right, so I think we're gonna take Freedolph. We'll save Magneton at level 34. Because that can be the other thing. We just don't have to take everybody up. But we still have to get this team up there. You know what I mean? I think I can honestly build an entirely different team, and we can sweep this gym without a big deal. Does it make a difference if you're on PC or mobile? If you're watching on PC, Brayloom, I would go to Twitch, because you're going to get the interactability from the avatar thing, and you'll get the full screen. But if you're watching from your phone and you want to do the vertical mode, you can go to my channel on YouTube, and then you should be able to see a stream that says horizontal in the name and one that says vertical, and the vertical is the one that has the avatar interaction. And that's the only thing that's different from those 2 streams on the YouTube side. And I do apologize. That's a like a deficiency on the other side. Like, it's not something that I can easily resolve. I did a lot of Googling on that one today. We're going to take Omastar, the Snailer Stale. We're going to take Kenya. Secho, welcome on in. Welcome on in. No worries, man. Happy to see a chill environment. I'm glad you're hanging out. We always enjoy new folks joining. These bots always find a way. The viewers, streamboo.com. And for anybody new that's joining, we are working our way through a randomized Nuzlocke of Pokemon HeartGold. We have 5 gyms or gym badges complete. We're about to take on the 6th right now, and I'm building a backup party to take into this. I think this is like the all poison Pokemon, so we don't want to take him in. Let's level up the Zubat. Oh no, I have a full party. I cannot do that actually. I can't keep getting away with this. I know it's crazy how many different bot accounts they have that spam those same links. Breloom Vertical looks weird. That's fair. If you have the Twitch app on your phone, you could watch from that way too. All you have to do is just be a follower of the channel, and then it'll let you be a little avatar and you can customize it and stuff like that. All right, honestly, I think that this team's gonna be pretty W. Let's check out stats on this guy. So he's a physical hitter. Physical. And we have 1 physical move. That'll be okay though, because we might be able to replace some stuff as we level him up. And Kenya we already know is a W, because we used her before. So back to the Rare Candy Simulator. We're going to get up to, I think, level 35, because there's no reason not to, because there's no gyms before her. Or there's no trainers, I'm sorry, before her. Alright, Bite we are going to take. Octillery, heck no. You got the Breloom working. Oscar Carroll, the 1, 2, 3. How are you doing? We are almost back to where we wiped on the last Nuzlocke, and we're looking a lot better this time. We have like 3 teams of, or yeah, 3 teams worth of Pokemon in the reserves. We're getting ready to work on the 6th gym here. All right, Scarecrow's getting pretty beefed up now. We got lucky and got lots of physical moves. Alright, so Scarecrow is ready. Let's get Shucky up. I still can't believe we got the Typhlosion as the Shucky in this. You got any encounters left? We could do another encounter before this, but I think that we're honestly set right now. Actually, this is our special effect guy, and we don't need Dizzy Punch on him anyway. Or special attack, I'm sorry. I could technically run over to the Safari Zone. Typhlosion is goated. Yeah, I'm pretty hyped about that. And Oscar Carroll, I don't know if you have seen yet, but you are a Gyarados on the screen in the bottom left-hand corner. And if you type !, avatar, space, and then any Pokemon's name from generations 1 through 5, it'll update the overlay of who you are. I like rocking Wailord sometimes because it's ridiculous. Takes up the entire overlay almost. You digging Gyarados? Yeah, so the first time you join, I think it creates like a profile that saves to my game, or like the back end of that game on my computer. And then every time you join again, I think it puts you back to that guy. I don't know how you get it to save yet. And how did I get that set up? So it's a game on Steam called Stream Avatars, and you just basically buy the game on Steam. You download packs of like whatever you want. So I did Pokemon, obviously, because we do a lot of Pokemon streams. And you just basically enable them, and then in your streaming software, you set up like a game capture, point it to that game, and then I just have an emulator running right now as well as that game. So like, and then within here, I can drop like stars, and everybody can pick them up. There's bombs. Everybody should get a lot of stars from this. It's kind of ridiculous, honestly. I'm gonna rock some Big Man now. Big Man Blastoise. So neat W audience interaction. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, and the only like stipulations on it are you have to be an active follower and then an active chatter, and then as long as you're there, you're both of those things, you'll stay in the overlay. And Brayloom, I just saw you said, does that count as a flying attack? What was that in reference to? I think the API on the YouTube side, on my chat widget, dropped for a minute. Dropping some attacks now. I think there's like a boss mode you can do too. I don't know that I have that set up yet or even know what that is, but it sounds pretty sweet. I think I might take this. It's a good way to get people subbing and engaging instead of lurking. Yeah, that's fair too. That's kind of what I was thinking. And then like it's also like not just like random folks, because like you get a lot of like we call them, like we say that they're scrolling and trolling, you know what I mean? So you get like the scrolling and trolling folks who come in, and then it, I think, avoids and keeps that stuff out of the overlays. So then any of the chats and words and stuff that are popping up are people who are kind of like engaged in the chat and the community and want to be here. Which I would prefer, because then it's less of the nonsense and more like fun engagement, you know, for everybody all around. I apologize for the Rare Candy Simulator. We just have to basically build 2 teams to effectively get through these 2. Avatar Cerebi. I think that's a website, my friend. Yeah, it's the cat face to the scrolling and troll, or the scroller trollers. I don't even know how to like effectively say that, but I don't think we really care about this move. We just got to get up to 35, and then we can take on Jasmine. There's a way to set up like rewards and clothes and stuff, so you can put like hats and stuff on the avatars. I haven't figured out the packs and stuff behind that yet. I think you might even, I don't know if you have to make them, but I know that you can make them yourself too. Egg on my face, having too much fun. I'm glad you're enjoying it. Are you trying to get Celebi? I think you should be able to do Celebi. And no egg at all. No egg at all. All right. I think everybody is the correct level. Let's update our tracker here. I do wish that this overlay updated automatically, but I love it so much. I think it makes for a better experience too, as long as I keep it updated. If not, it's just confusing. The levels reset though. It's not like it saves the Pokemon's names. I have to manually add them back and then retype the names. So just pretend the levels all say 35. And Hopper, you have to do an exclamation mark after, or I'm sorry, you have to do avatar after the exclamation mark and then put Umbreon, and then it should change it for you. But all right, I think we are good to take on this gym now. Who on the team has the best speed? Goodness. Roserade has 70 speed. I think it still may have gone through because I was going to manually change it, but it looks like it updated. I think it's cool how it has you guys talking on there too. Oscar, are you Entei now? I didn't even think about using a legendary. All the flying Pokemon fly on there. That's really cool. Nice, coolest live I've seen yet. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. And I assume because I can see you're on the overlay, you followed. So if you're, just so everybody knows, this is like a PSA, and I'm not saying that you should change it either. I think if you have your stuff set to private, it's probably for the better. But if your follows or your subscribers on your YouTube side is set to private, streamers overlays can't pick it up, so it doesn't do the like thank you for following. So then if you ever follow and you don't get a thank you and it doesn't pop up, that's the reason behind that. But I'm saying this to say that I assume that you followed because your chat's working, and thank you for following, Hopper. Welcome to the Hosers. Welcome, welcome, welcome. All right, let's take on this gym with our level 70 speed, or not level 70, I'm sorry, with our 70 speed Roserade. Everyone's like, thank you, we know how capable you are. All right, Jasmine, let's see what your real name is. Christine? Gymnast Christine. The wrong kind of gymnast. No drill peck. Oh yeah, of course the first Pokemon she pulls out is a flying type. Alright, Kenya, we need you. You think we can hit the thunder? Oh, with the thunder. And the one hit KO. Let's go, Kenya. What Minecraft mod is this? Welcome on in, RCF. If this was Minecraft, I think we would all be winning. And for anybody that's new, that's joining in, we are playing a randomized Nuzlocke of Pokemon HeartGold. We just got the 5th gym, and we are working on the 6th gym right now. And when I say randomized, the starters, the wild Pokemon, all of the gyms, trainers, and then the movesets and the stats. And everything is randomized as far as that. The only thing I didn't do is the items that you pick up on the ground, because then like you can not get HMs that you need, and I don't want to soft lock my game on accident. Ooh, with the gunk shot. All right, Kenya, we got to get you out of here. I think we're gonna go with the jump. Jump has a pretty good moveset, to be honest. Mitsu, welcome on in, welcome on in. You can also get the routes in the Safari Zone to the left of Cinnawood City. Yeah, thank you for that. I definitely want to do the Safari Zone. I did not do that on the last Nuzlocke, so we're gonna check that out. And Mitsu, I know when you generally join, I think you join from the horizontal side of YouTube. the avatar stuff is working on the vertical side of YouTube, and then on the Twitch side of horizontal. YouTube is not letting me combine the YouTube vertical and horizontal for the way that avatar thing shows up. So I just wanted you to know, if you don't see it popping up there, that's why. Abilities, we'll have to look. I don't know. They may be randomized, honestly. You were watching a guy you subbed to last night, and he always names his after a certain theme in his new game. He's naming after subscribers. Oh, that's cool. That's really cool. When we go to name ours, I usually let chat name it. And last night, we named this Eradicate Jump because it was the first night that we were using that avatar game, so everybody was typing the jump command. All right, there's our one excuse to heal. Ooh, with the poison too. Yeah, Hop, I agree with that. I agree with that. Having different creative ways to engage with everybody. Show the love back for sure, right? Yeah, panic, right? Yeah, let the panic set in. It's all right, we're gonna get Jump out of here. Jump is the Sackmon just in case we need it. But I think everybody's going to survive here. Except for Ladybug. Alright, Shucky. Show the people what you got. Ooh. I'm a little nervous about this. Yeah. Command hide. Let's go Hose Raid. Yeah, that close combat might have killed me. W swap, W swap. Nobody loses, nobody falls to Jasmine. 6 badge acquired. Braylon pay taxes. Oh, stop running, Hoser. Forgot I had that poison. He had 24 health. He might have made it back. Yeah, W, I'm pretty happy about that. I think we will go check out the Safari Zone back at Cinewood. And that was honestly a good test of the backup team. And honestly, they cooked. I was kind of nervous not taking any of the goats in there too. But I was like, the nice thing is if we wipe, we still have them in reserves. All right, so let me update this again. I know I retired you. You're again, you're in. We gotta get the Dust Ox back out too. I think his name was the Legend, right? Is there a limit to how many avatars can be up? I think it's 80. There is a limit. I think you can extend it too. I think it's basically just dependent on the resources on your computer. But I think that I think the default is set to 80 because I didn't change that. All right, the legend, we need you. Where is he? There he is. We can't use him in battle, but he's going to be our HM guy because he's going to learn every HM besides Surf. Because Free Dolph has Surf. Yeah, that would be hard to see. I think I agree. I think too that kind of helps the idea behind the follow rule, so then it doesn't get like over encumbered, and that as well as like you have to be an active chatter too, so then it doesn't keep the avatars up there forever. All right, so I think, is this the way to it? Safari Zone? Yeah, it is. Okay. Oh, there's Suicune up here? I'm going to save before we do this. I think he just runs away. I don't think he does anything. He gone. That would be awesome. So we have generations 1 through 5 so far. I need to look and see if they have packs for outside of that. I know that would be cool if you could have that. In case you know, I could not imagine 80 avatars. There's no way. I think there's a way you can do a boss fight though, and I think that you guys can duel each other too. I said this earlier and I'll say it again. That's my my goal for this week, is to do more research into that game. Oh, I didn't expect a battle from this guy. 25. All right, we're about to smoke this guy. We're good. We're good. Yeah, let me know if the duel does anything. I'm curious. Mega Man, Maverick Hunter. Welcome on in. Welcome on in. I was nervous about this fight, but I don't think we needed to be. I don't want to step on your toes, but would it be cool if I recommended that to the streamer I was talking about? Oh, no, no, not at all. And no steps at all. Or no stepping on my toes at all. They are all just tools, right? So anybody is welcome to use them. And it makes for a fun experience. But I appreciate you asking, though, Hopper, too. That is very kind on your side. Yeah, did the duel work? Oh, I see you walking towards me. Suicune's running away, though. I don't know. Yeah, maybe the duel stuff's not turned on. Looked like they danced. Oh, maybe it did then. Okay. Oh, Ho-Oh looks awesome. The sprites in that are really cool. I think these are all fan-made, too. Like, there's a in-game, I think they call it like a workshop or something, where you can download them from. Use Seed Bomb. That would be cool. Welcome on in, Batman. So this is a randomized Nuzlocke of Pokemon HeartGold, and when we're doing randomized, it's the starters, trainers, the wild Pokemon, all gym leaders, movesets, stats, and I think that's it. The legendaries are also randomized, but because we're doing a Nuzlocke, we're not catching any random or any legendaries. I'm sorry. I need to heal really quick. I am using rare candies, but I'm staying under level caps too. Icy. I like that version of Icy. And for anybody who wants to participate or use the stream avatars, all you have to be is an active follower of the channel and then a chatter, and then it will it'll have you pop up. Oh, Batman, you have a Christmas hat. How did you get that on? Maybe the shop is enabled, chat. Maybe the shop is enabled. W hat. Oh, you have a bit badge too. That's pretty cool. All right, so we are. This is the Cliff Edge Gate. We're gonna make our way up to the Safari Zone just to see what encounter we can get. You just earned it. That's really cool. Yeah, I don't know why the biddies made sounds one time and didn't this time. I'll have to do some research into that one. Ooh, explode. Please do not know. Explosion. I don't even think I'm going to be able to do anything to this guy. Oh, okay. I'll take it. One hit crit. Can't catch anything in that gate until you have rock climb to reach the water. Okay, Mitsu, I appreciate that. I did a power up maybe? Okay, I got you. Also, the duels are working. That's awesome. Can you catch anything at Cliff Cave? Oh, we can. Okay. Gotta add this route to my my tracker. Cherum. I don't think we've had a Cherum. Yeah, we have not had a Cherum, so we can catch this. All right, chat. Cook me up a good name. Oh, first Pokeball too. No idea how to fight. I think so. I know Twitch gives you more kind of flexibility with those with that game. There's a extension I think that you can use in the browser mode of Twitch, and it gives you like a controller that you can use a little bit more or get more function from it. But outside of that, I think you just hit the duel. Gotta call him Bud. I like that name. Well, I think we're going to have to do this double battle. We should be fine, though. Both these guys are 35, and the next gym is 34, so I should not be leading with either of them in my team. What is your speed? 68. Okay. False God's back in the... False God's back, everybody. He's back. Your speed is 62. 62 speed Wilmer is ridiculous. His attack is buns, but his defense and speed make up for the rest. You might be able to stay alive and use surf forever. It's the couple. Oh, jeez. Oh, we don't even have to battle him. Look at that. All that for nothing. All that for nothing. I honestly don't remember the Safari Zone in this game. It's been so long since I've actually been here. Alright, Route 48 is new. I was having a rough day. Thanks, Hobbit. You made me smile with all this. I appreciate you, brother. Right back at you, Hopper. Right back at you. I am glad you were here, my friend. Alright, so 47 and 48. I wrote that wrong. 48. Loom, hello, hello, hello. W Hopper and Granddad for real. You guys both do rock though, to be honest. Alright, Route 48. Let's see what our encounter is, chat. A chair room. Cannot catch this one, so we get another one. You can go down the stairs in the cave to surf on the route. Okay, okay. On 47. I will do that then right after this. I appreciate that. Ooh, a Bonsly. Or Bonsley. Alright, chat. Cook me up a name and give me 20 seconds. I'm also going to drop some of these stars in here. 20 seconds and I'll be right back. Give me a good name as well. Alright, I'm catching back up again. No, bud, we need somebody else. Tough, fluffy toughy, would you smash a magneton? It's a crazy question to ask. Welcome to the chat, though. You're a Spheal. There you go. There you go. Alright, we're going to name this Bonsley Smash. Stump. Alright, we're actually going to go with Stump because it's more wholesome. W Stump. Alright, and then Mitsu, you said if I run back up here and go through the cave, as long as we keep our distance, we won't have to battle any of these guys. Option 2 is much better. Agreed. 46. Okay. Is that this option down here? Alright, Freedolf, give us something good. This is our Route 47 encounter. We can technically catch Oma Knight. We have to. This is our encounter. Because when we caught out, we have Oma Star. So now we have Snail Stale ×3. Actually, we haven't caught an Oma Knight. Every time we've had this line, it's always been Oma Star. So Oma Knight can get his own name. We got to cook us up something good. 46, I don't even have written down. So I'm with you on that, but this is 47. Small snail. I like it. I like it. Blessing from God. Yeah, this encounter is 47. Yeah, so this one's safe. All right, Omanite, get in the ball. Please. There we go. This is the run. Yeah, honestly, I think we got further than this last run, or 2 runs ago, I'm sorry, because last run we wiped in the first gym. But we had 7 gym badges and we wiped in Team Rocket's hideout, and we didn't even have half the team that we have right now. And we have False God the Third and Free Dolph the Third. All right, so we're Small Snail, the name. You've been seeing a lot of shiny hunting lately. You ever done that? Have I ever done shiny hunting, Hopper? I am a shiny hunter. That is what my my preferred way to play the Pokemon genre of games is. So nuzlocking is kind of like a challenge that I'm wanting to do and like get better at and whatnot. You can definitely tell though, like if you're really good at nuzlocking, if you watch my streams, I make I make goofy moves at times where like other folks wouldn't, you know what I mean? But yes, I love shiny hunting. My most recent hunt that I just completed was I did a shiny Diglett in Fire Red. It took me like 24, 25 hours, I think. And the resets are like 4,300 to 4,400, if I did the calculation right. But sir, you've been shoving babies and deities into tiny balls. You said you've been distracted. Don't trust your avatar. That's funny. It's all right. My brain just blanked on what we just got when I went to write it on my list. But I did the shiny hunting in that. I did the shiny Bulbasaur starter in Fire Red. That took like 22 hours or something. I think that was like 2,400 resets ish. I try not to count too much because I feel like when I count, I start to go crazy. In a Sword and Shield, I did a like an entire shiny team back during COVID, and I counted every single one of those, and that's when I kind of burnt myself out on counting. So then I just started doing the shiny hunting for the vibes. All right, we can use a Super Repel here, because we already have the encounter for 48. I'm also going to save it. You figured an odd Ducklet when you saw the moveset on the Typhlosion. So in my defense too, all of the movesets are randomized. And most of these Pokemon we've caught late into the run. So like it's all just pure random in this. And you just kind of like hope that you get good movesets based off of the stats that they give you. And in my Typhlosion's defense too, his special attack is 101, right? Every move that he has a special attack, except for Flame Wheel. So he should cook, in theory. And his defense isn't terrible either, or his special defense isn't terrible. 4 fire moves, really? It's stab, baby! My buddy that is like really, really good at nuzlocking told me to always do stab. And with Typhlosion, we caught him tonight. So we've only gone up like 4 or 5 levels, maybe. So I haven't really had a lot of chances to change him out. Yeah, counting the hunts can get exhausting. I agree. It is not my favorite. I liked shiny hunting in ZA too, but I did most of that with like a macro controller just because it was way easier. This Safari Zone is sick, honestly. Like the intro to here. Oh, I did not mean to click that. You got the coverage of a loincloth? That's fair. I'm doing my best, man. I'm doing my best. Is there anything outside of the actual Safari Zone that I need to do here? Mitz, if you're out there, I'm phoning a friend. It does look like a little farmer's market, honestly. It was giving me Stardew Valley vibes, too. Ooh, quick balls. We're going to stock up on those. I love that emote. Does the self-destruct one work? It'd be funny if it did. The owner aptitude test. Do I have a choice? What if I don't want to catch a Geodude, dude? Should I have said no to that? We saved it not too long ago, right? I'm pretty sure we did. Because I might have just soft-locked this encounter. If it thinks that I need to catch a Geodude, I'm not going to catch a Geodude out here. It's randomized. We'll just catch whatever we see and see what he says. Okay, it's a Geodude still. I know nothing, apparently. It's because it's Neo, dude. We both said Neo, dude, at the same time. I'm gonna not count this Geodude because it's scripted. This guy's gonna make me run all the way back. All right, old man, I'll be right back. Crack Pop, welcome on in, welcome on in. Brandon Flores, welcome on in. This, the game name of this, we are doing a randomized Nuzlocke of Pokemon HeartGold. And we have 6 badges as of tonight. I did update this, right? Yeah, I did. So we have 6 badges as of tonight. We're in the Safari. We're about to go into the Safari Zone right now to get our encounter from here. And then I think we'll be making our way to Lake Rage. So we get to see a shiny Pokemon pretty soon. And when I say randomized, everything is randomized as far as the starters, the wild Pokemon, all trainers, the gyms, the movesets, the stats. Everything about it is pretty wacky. The only thing I didn't randomize was items, because then that way you don't accidentally soft-lock yourself not being able to pick up an HM that you need. Chat, look at our reserves. All of these Pokemon are alive. These guys are dead. We lost some good tanks. Like, we lost our tanks, literally. Krusty Dusty, shout out. Mahito, your namesake is a terrible person, but you were a good Pokemon. Stank, the skunk tank, he was a goat. Pink the Drifloon got killed by me not paying attention. I don't remember how Beedrill died, but I know that they don't like jazz. You're Muted was cursed. And W Name Cash was a really good Pokemon to have on the team. I'm sad. Sad to have lost him. But all I'm saying is look at our reserves. We are going to be fine. W to the tanks that got the straight... Yeah, exactly. They set us up for success. Alright, let's get this guy his Geodude. Oh yeah, Neodude's in chat for that. Bonsley will carry Shirley? Absolutely. Oh, this is the guy. 2 tests. Oh, cool. He's going to call me later for the second test. All right. L old man for giving random side quests. All right, let's go. Hopefully catch our first encounter, because if we don't, we lose him forever. Back in my day. The Neodude emote is the best. Alright, so for our encounter, let's go. Oh, Ray Ray's going to be huge on there. Yeah, that's awesome. Alright, chat, it looks like we're getting a Geodude. Alright, Geodude, get in the ball, please. Alright, we lost our encounter to a Neodude. He made sure of it. He made sure of it. Safari Zone is lost. So now I think we can fly back to the town that we were in before this. And then I think we surf from there. We're gonna get our Dust Ox back though. Oh, actually, I still got that Geodude. So we did get our encounter then. That's just the Geodude that we're going to keep. It was the one from the quest. Whenever we get back to the Name Raider, we can rename him to Neodude. Good looking Neodude, good looking. Alright, the overlay is updated. Chosen One, what's going on, man? Hope you are doing well. Hope you are doing well. Peep the new overlay. Yeah, you're coming in on the vertical side. So if you type !avatar space any Pokemon's name from generation 1 through 5, it'll update for you. Wailord is still the best. It's so ridiculous. Alright, I'm going to heal really quick. You're doing well. I'm glad to hear it. Glad to see me streaming. I'm glad to see you viewing, man. I'm glad to see you viewing. You fill up everything with Wailords. This is amazing. It's the Wailord chat. Bro, that dude is a legend for real. Honestly, he is. He is. Yeah, and so we lost Friedolf the second, who was in that video. This is Friedolf the third, is the one that's joined our team now, which is pretty hype. The face it makes, it's hilarious. Yeah, when it's flying, it is pretty great. All right, I think Olivine is where we need to go back to. I think we surf down, right? Oops, all Waylords. That is ridiculous, though, honestly. We got to figure out the boss battle with those. I think that'll be fun. Did you type eat? Oh, I see Sand Slash running around. Pocket Sand, I mean. Alright, I think we get to make our way towards Lake of Rage. We're going to Route 42, I'm sorry. I just gotta figure out how to get to Route 42. Okay, I think this is where we need to go. Avatar Cynthia. Wouldn't that be something? I had to move your Waylord a little bit so I could get to mine. I wonder if there's a way to make shiny ones too. That would be pretty cool. I'm sure that there's skins of some sort. Alright, legend. I need you to fly. Fly with me, fly. Shout out Tenacious D. If you guys ever listen to Tenacious D, you absolutely should. Let's do a safety save. Surprised I didn't say Sandstorm. Who's Sandstorm? Yeah, it does get pretty bulky up there fast. All right, Route 42. This is a new encounter. How does the chat look on there, though? Is it pretty legible? This guy Randomizer said, sorry, did I hurt you? Don't cry. Here's HMO4. Thank you, sir. I think we can just surf directly across here. Friedolf the third, we need you. Alright, here's our Route 42 encounter. Ooh, Larvitar. This is a W encounter. Alright, chat, give me a good name for Larvitar. Head back with vengeance. Oh, jeez. He gone. Alright, hey bed. Let's see your revenge now. Sonic the Hedgehog. Augmented reality card. What does that mean? Dirtmouth. All right, we're gonna lock in with Sonic, I think. Those are all good names, though. All good names. It's honestly a good, good encounter. Hopefully. Oh, you did Avatar Sonic the Hedgehog. I didn't even read the Avatar part. I named our Pokemon off of that. It's still a W name. Cricketune Shiny is really cool, in my opinion. Did you take my Piplup? Wait till I'm back to my laptop. That's why I said, come on, take revenge now, hey bed. And I switched to Piplup. Oh guys, there's Suicune again. Yeah, chat knows what's up. Follow the lead. Alright, we are in Mount Mortar. This is a new encounter as well. I think we have a repel going though, so. As soon as it stops, we'll get our encounter. Ooh, with the Golduck. Golduck looks menacing in this gen. Like when he's on your team, he's ripped. Alright, chat, give me a good name. Oh, Squirtle with sunglasses, that would be sick. There is gear that you can somehow unlock. I have to figure that part out. And if we can get sunglasses, I'll for sure do it. Ripped Duck. It's a W name. W named. Name Ladies Man 217. That would have been good too. It's hard to take care of my avatar and pay attention to the video. I'm not good at multitasking. So last night was the first night that we introduced the avatar system, and I only made it through one gym because most of the stream we were all laughing and using those. It was a W stream though, honestly. When you talking about the sandstorm, I responded to okay, never mind. It takes up the entire corner of my my screen. That's hysterical. Does that make it bigger on the chat overlay too? I hope it does. I mean, it looks pretty good. It looks pretty big on there. That is the best emote that I think I will ever see in my entire life. Yeah, just so chat knows and everyone's on the same page here. Sandslash is officially named Sandstorm. Just anything but pocket sand. It's a name that we can't repeat. It doesn't do it on the overlay, but it does Twitch. I gotcha. Yeah. It's huge on my end. It's hysterical. Okay, those are lies. Alright, Mount Mordor. How do I get out of here? I feel like we already came over this way, didn't we? Actually, I think we have to continue surfing. I don't even know why I'm in there. I was in there for the encounter, and I got lost in the sauce, guys. It's the avatars. That's what I'm blaming. No run from my love. What did you expect, Granddad? I'm out of your league. Sandstorm. W chat tonight, guys. W chat. Ooh, Altaria. Alright. Let's go for the thunder. False god, show the people why you got your name. Did you guys see that double back-to-back thunder? He's showing off. He's showing off. Just for that. Magneton it is. Alright, I think we need to run to the right here. Yeah, Mahogany Town. This is a no-catch town. We have Route 43 and then the Lake of Rage, so we get to see whatever shiny Pokemon we get. I think that I don't know that there's actually a lot of battles up here. We might be okay. To help Pose with the stream and reclaim his honor, we must hunt down the Avatar. W Avatar. W Uncle Iroh. That's my my goal since I was young and I first watched that was to be like Uncle Iroh. I love Toph in that every time that I watch Avatar, Toph gets better and better because there's so many times that she responds with like a snarky thing and she's looking the wrong way because she's obviously blind. There's a few trainers on the way, but they're skippable. Okay. Yeah, they're skippable for most. I most of the time run into them. Back to the I'm a shiny hunter part. I'm really good at running straight, especially when it's sped up, so I run into things. But because I'm aware of this right now, we're going to be fine. I'm taking Raticate, though, just in case. Alright, let's heal. I'm hyped to see the shiny. Did I ever watch the Avatar movie? Yeah, with the real people. I did see that. I remember going to see it in theaters too. The only thing I didn't like was that they called Aang Ung, but everything else I really, really enjoyed. I love all things Avatar. I even liked Korra a lot. There it is. That's what it will sound like when one of you sees it. Alright, so I don't know if we have to talk to this guy beforehand or not, but I know if we talk to him. He said, huh? You hear wind blowing in this room? That is, it's just me whistling. Because the secret hideout is right here. You're not very sneaky, sir. Can we battle the gym immediately? No, we can't. Yeah, we got to go find Lance. Oh, Gaslighter, right. I bet you his name is Sandstorm. Alright, this is Route 43. We get an encounter on 43 and Lake of Rage, because Lake of Rage is its own. Do you have that big cat again? Oh my gosh, guys, we just got Magnezone. We have False God and his grandfather. The Twitch chat is officially just me saying. Oh, it is. I can see it. That's awesome. All right. Magnezone. It's a crazy encounter, honestly. So the dupes, the clause that we play is if it's registered in the Pokedex. And no, the evolutions are not randomized in this, but I also have no way of evolving my Magneton either. But if I would have had a Magneton and evolved it into Magnezone, I would not have caught it. But if I, in the same breath, if I encountered a Magnemite, because I don't have a Magnemite on my Pokedex, I would have caught it too. But if I had started out with Magnemite, evolved it into Magneton, and then encountered one of those again, I would not have caught it, if that makes sense. So I just kind of base it off of the Dex entry as the encounter. False UFO. It's not a bad one. I was kind of thinking of something with Grandpa too, because it's like the evolution of False God. False UFO. Actually, you cooked more than I realized. His name is False UFO. You cooked more than I realized. Sandstorm is back, guys. Sandstorm is back. Or Pocket Sand. Magna Prime. Oh, hold on. My mom's calling. I gotta take this. Hello? Oh, hi, Hoser. How are you? I found a useful item while shopping. I'm so behind on the items that my mom has bought me. Adding Sandstorm to block terms. It's a heck of a list, to be honest. Oop, alright, we got it to, oh, Ditto would have been a cool encounter. It would not really be useful for a Nuzlocke, but it would be cool. You're heading out, Breloom. Thanks for hanging out. It has been a lot of fun. You have a good night. Take it easy and hope you have a good day tomorrow as well. Oh, my boy. What's up, J-Toy? What's up, J-Toy? You got me. I thought your mom was really calling. In-game mom counts, you know what I mean? You always got to answer it. J-Toy, I don't know if you're coming in from the horizontal YouTube, but if you hop over to the vertical just for a minute, you can get an avatar with your name on it, and it'll pop up and like interact with the chat. It's kind of fun. It's set up on Twitch and then YouTube vertical because YouTube doesn't let you combine the two for whatever reason. And this run is going very well. We have 6 badges. We're about to get 7 after this, and we're about to go encounter a shiny Pokemon at the Lake of Rage. The only thing we didn't think through, chat, is I don't have a flying Pokemon, so we have to not encounter everybody on the way back down. Alright, we make sure we have the Super Repel. We do. You might be in the right stream already. If you're in the vertical one and you have an avatar, you're in the right one. Yeah, J-Toy, stay exactly where you're at. You're a Jigglypuff on the screen. Jigglypuff. Alright, chat, you ready to see a shiny? Gyarados, what's wrong? Ooh, Heracross. Heracross? Are you kidding me right now? Neo, are you out there? This is like your favorite Pokemon ever. Born ready Hobbit. Heracross is a 6 shiny. Oh, there we go. All right, chat. What are we naming him? I'm really happy with that shiny. We're gonna name him Perp. Oh, Dung Beetle's a good one too. He still had the red scale, so we're good there. Oh, here's Lance with the Dragonite. That's probably not a Dragonite. All right. Look the other way, please. You guys see these moves? No encounters. No encounters. I do know that the Team Rocket hideout has a jump. I think there is a difficulty spike is what I meant to say when I said jump. I think there's a rival battle soon too. Our next level cap is 34. Yeah, so we technically can't use either of these 35s, so we need to put both of them away. These two gems, the way that they do the difficulty is really random. Gotta tread lightly around those punks. Yeah, you're not kidding. That's how we wiped in the one rocket hideout in Goldenrod City, like right before the last gym. But for the same exact reason. Like, it was just really unlucky. We got to the end, we got the basement key card, and then I kind of let my guard down thinking that we didn't have to do encounters anymore, and I was making my way back out and ran into a random trainer that had a single Pokemon, and it was a Salamence that had Brave Bird and Outrage, and it demolished my team. I didn't even heal or anything beforehand because I didn't think that there was going to be any more encounters. How did KT get Charizard? It's rigged. Yeah, if you type !avatar any Pokemon name from generation 1 through 5, you can change it. I set you to be Jigglypuff. I thought that was your favorite. My bad. Alright, so clearly we're going to take Heracross. I saw Signal Beam too. That's a good move. Let's level up Larvitar because why not? I'm going to take everybody to, I think, 30-ish. Yeah, so Sonic's the only one we need to level up, really. Alright, let's check this guy's stats. So his physical is 40. It's the only thing he really has going for him. And he has one physical move. Sonic is not cooking, guys. We're not cooking with Sonic. Oh, Gengar. There you go. I think you spelled it wrong. Yeah, it's G-E. I got you there, brother. Alright, so at this point, though, our Larvitar is a Sackmon. His moveset is rigged. And in your defense, I went to look it up how to spell it, like on my side, and I spelled it the same way, and I was like, it's not in here. And I was like, oh yeah, it's G-E. Metapod. There you go. There you go. Head smash. Okay. He's turning around. He's turning around. We have two physical moves. Larvitar is now Poopy Tar. Of course it's spelled like that, I know, right? It can't be easy. Wishcash is spelled like WHISCH. Like it's the most ridiculous way to spell a name that I've ever seen in my entire life. All right, so honestly, all across, not bad. It's going to be heavier on the special attack. And its normal defense is good. I think I'm going to get rid of attack order. Because I don't have any other ice moves. I don't have any other fighting types. It's Whisker Cash, yeah, right. But when you think you're typing wish or spelling wish, I'm thinking WISH, you know what I mean? So like it threw me off when I was trying to update my my overlay and spell it at one point. All right, so everybody's 31. Let's look at his overworld shiny. Oh, look at him. He's so cool. And this is a really cool thing too. So when I add this guy to my overlay, I can make him shiny too. There he is. So we have Perp, we have Free Dolph, we have Gallade, we have Jump, just Eradicate. All right, there we go. We're leveled up. We're updated. Let's pop a save. We're going to take on this rocket hideout. W hype command. Yeah, I love this. Lance used Hyper Beam on that man. He's out of control. Alright, I know some of these are unavoidable. There's like 2 of them at least. This is the most recent thing that I remember doing though. Oh yeah, this is like the double back-to-back battles. We only have generations of 1 through 5 on here. So I don't think you're gonna get Fennekin, unfortunately. I do need to look and see if there's any more generations though, because I think that I did see that there might be. It just looked like it was from a different creator, and I didn't honestly have enough time to look more. All right, did we bring a Grassmon? I don't think I did. Fish fight. Alright, False God it is. False God the Third, I'm sorry, get his namesake right. Show the people what you got with your thunder. Oh, see, he does miss sometimes. He does miss sometimes. But not the second time. Alright, Pupitar. I think with this one we're going Free Dolph. Lock in Free Dolph. Rhyhorn. What was Uni Rock? And you yell at me for Pocket Storm? You yell at me for Pocket Storm? Yes. This has honestly been a pretty good run tonight. Unirock didn't work. You might be spelling it wrong. Let me see. Oh, because there's no H for whatever reason. It's R-Y. R-Y horn. Oh, it's because I gave you the wrong name. It's right on. Press the suspicious red button. I don't know why I couldn't say that word for a minute. Better press it. Security systems off. Rudolph, we need you. We need you. Oh, Thunderfang? I did not expect that. Alright. False God. Hashtag free Dolph. He is a staple to our team. I should be fine. I got like 15 levels on him. Discharge. Yeah. It's like that. I think sometimes I overthink this, but I also don't want to lose a good mon for no reason. I know I have him on speed though, because his speed is like 70. It's something crazy. Alright, I'm going to heal really quick, and then we're going to save it before we go across this, because one time our emulator crashed running across these. Alright, full restore, you need one. Alright, let's see what encounters we get. Oh, wait, this is an encounter too. Ooh, Gardevoir? I don't think we had a Gardevoir on this one, right? Excuse me. Sorry about that. No, we had a Skunk Tank as our starter this time. I think that was the last run that we had both. We just ended up with a Gallade on this team too, so I think that's why. Because I was thinking the same thing. So this is new. This is a good psychic Pokemon to have. I mean, depending on the moveset we get, right? We're gonna find out. All right, chat. Give me a good name. Guardy. Guardy B. Is that what we should call her? Chat approves. Ooh, Frostlass would have been nice too. Oh, please don't kill me with that, yeah. We don't have any fire. Can we just run, please? Thank you. Yeah, I think it's 3 back-to-back in a straight line, so as long as every time we go through the same one, we don't have to do these encounters anymore. So we lost some good Pokemon in this one last time. Alright, so we're the 3rd one over. It's kind of crazy how fast that we went from where we were to already being here. I didn't expect to get this far tonight. And I know that warp takes us back to the beginning too. I remember that from last time. Oh, Lance with the heal. Thank you, Lance. I think a lot of these rocket ones are unavoidable, but it's just this little area we have to go through down here. That guy's name is Clerk Tia. Alright, so this guy... Or is it this guy? I think this guy. No, it's the rocket guy. This guy has the code. Yeah, do I know the password? And the other guy's all the way at the end. Ooh, Pineco. Please don't no explode. I might do a swap on this just in case. Does he have any rock moves? Oh, we do. Alright. Sonic. Bug Bite is nothing. Alright. Let's do Rock Wrecker. There we go. Any of the Pokemon that can self-destruct or explode make me very, very nervous. Horse, if you mean Hoser, welcome on in. What's up, Miko? Miko D. Jackson. Alright, let's go Rock Wrecker again. Vileplume takes the L. Alright, we got Slowpoke Tail, and this guy has the other code. And by this guy, I think it's the guy behind him. Do I prefer Hoser or Hobbit? Honestly, either one. I go by both. Just don't call me late for dinner. I'm kidding. If you're offering dinner, you can call me late. You just wanted to say horse? Nice. W horses. Horses are pretty cool. Ooh, Metagross. It's level 19, but that doesn't mean that we cannot die from him. Alright, so I think I'm going to do... I honestly don't like any of these movesets that I have. Let's go Free Dolph. We need a goat. Surf. We need our defensive goat. It's a meta horse. Alright, we got both codes. Now we just got to find the door. I'm going to heal again really quick. Yeah, we can drop some goodies for the avatars. You'll probably get the same hairstyle as me within the next 10 years. Honestly, dude, it is it's a W hairstyle. And if that's the case, just embrace it. Because there's nothing anybody can do. And it's honestly not that bad. Just the only thing is wear hats when you go outside in the summer. Or some sort of protection for your head. Because sunburn on your head is the worst. The worst. And there's no way to cool down because the top of your body is on fire. Like when you're trying to go to sleep at night and stuff. Your first pet was a beautiful paint horse. Your grandpa told if you helped break it and train it that she was yours, so you did. Oh, that's very cool. It's very, very cool. My brother works with horses. And really, really loves it. I think this is another avoidable fight. Yeah, we're leveled up. All right, Team Rocket, let's see what you got. Rapidash? Do I have somebody I want you to meet, Rapidash? They call him Friedolf the Third. I think he set up Sunny Day too. The sunlight is strong. I didn't even realize that he hit that. It's alright though, we got Friedolf. If you get bald, you get bald. Trying to grow it out and hope for the best. There you go. You do what you gotta do to be you, man. It's really not a bad club though to be in. Alright, discharge because I don't want to mess with the Polyrath. Who am I kidding? It's false god. Alright, Gallade. We need your psychic moves. Alright, Clerk Esteban. We said you can hope in one hand and in the other and see what fills up faster. I mean, honestly, that's not bad advice. Here's the rival battle. Oh no, he just kicks you. There is no rival battle here. Okay. I just remembered seeing him. Alright, chat. Here's Giovanni that's not Giovanni. Or not Giovanni that says he's Giovanni. I don't even look like Giovanni? How come? I've worked so hard to mimic him. It's Betrell. The guy who wiped most of our team last time, and then Salamence cleaned up. He really said attack. Pidgeys can be goaded. Yeah, Air Slash. I don't know that would have been good for Heracross. Discharge. Got the super attack. Ooh, Squirtle. If his team stays this this low tier for the next fight, that would be very ideal. I think it's going to be re-randomized though. Have no fear, guys. Murkrow is on our side. He remembered everything that he said. I think there's a couple more battles before we get out of here. I'm going to save it, though, just to be safe. The password is Hail Giovanni. Yeah, here's the double battle. Ariana. Sonya. Can't trust their names. Yeah, in my speech about the randomized thing, the other thing is randomized is the all the battles, everybody's like trainer ID or whatever it is. Not trainer ID, I'm sorry, but whatever their like description is. Like Nurse Joy, like the nurse part would be randomized, and then their name is too. Their class, I guess, their trainer class. I don't know what you would consider that. Alright, let's Avalanche Carnivine. Ooh, the Aeroblast. I did not expect an Aeroblast on the Corphish. Alright, you guys know who's coming in here. Free Dolph. Perp can't be switched out. Perp might not make it this, guys. He might not survive. Ooh, Shuckle. Shuckle's a good one. This is sad though. Alright, I'm gonna use one heal. We're gonna do a full restore. I don't think I'm gonna survive this though. Oh, Sacred Fire. Okay, that wasn't bad. Alright, Signal Beam. Lance's Arcanine is cooking. He's like one-shot everything. I can't wait to fight that later. Alright, Gulpin. So, the name came from Free Willy and Dolphins, because chat put name it Free Willy and Dolphin at the same time, so I made it Free Dolph. And any time that I've said Free Dolph, I have low-key thought how close it is to that, and I was just like, well, we're in too deep now, there's 3 of them. But I promise there is no relation between Free Dolph and the mustache guy. Free Dolph is kind-hearted. He means well. He has good defense. He's here to get the job done. W. The dancing W. See, look at him. Free Dolph. He's just a good guy all around. Loves people of all. People of all. Alright, we get our 3 electrodes here. The first one is a Bayleaf. I feel like he's getting a little too close to death at times. Purpose Standing Guard. So I think I'm gonna swap him with a False God for now, because then we'll for sure get the speed on everybody too. Polar opposites, that's a good character trait. True that. Bay leaves are good in soup. Bayleaf will remember that. Yeah, that guy, Lance, has a Dragonite with him that's absolutely an Arcanine. I do think it's kind of crazy how, like, this game doesn't really give you any HMs, and then they give you, like, 3 HMs back to back. They're like, here's 3, 4, and 5. Good luck. Alright, we should be able to go take on the 7th gym now. Alright, so... Oh, actually, we can just hit this portal. We don't even have to walk back through the minefield. Instinctively went to put the dead Pokemon away, which we have none of. Everybody is alive and well. In this gym, the level cap is 24, or 34, I'm sorry. Oh yeah, this is the fun ice one. That's a constant puzzle. Let's take a look at who we're going to take. I'm going to wait to level everybody up to 34 till the very end. So he's 32, 31, 35. So Raticate, we can't even take our Sackmon. That's kind of unfortunate. 30. I think it might be, honestly. It's either 3 or 4. I think this is the 3rd. I think this is the 3rd. Because I'm pretty sure we did the Fog Gym last night. And then today we did Jasmine and Cinnawood. And now we're about to do the Glacier. Alright, let's do Pachirisu because we have plenty of electric Pokemon. This menu system annoys me at times, if I'm being honest. I think we're okay with everybody else, though. I do need to level up these two. So Rare Candy Simulator for a minute. And while we're doing that, I'll drop some stars for the Avies. So I said 34. We'll go up to like 32, I think. With the speed and the special attack, though. With the speed and the special attack. And really good special attack moves. All right, Pachirisu, I see you. I see you. Hyper Beam. I don't need Hyper Beam, but I'm going to take Hyper Beam because I love Hyper Beam. You guys remember that old meme, the "I'ma fire my laser"? That's what Hyper Beam reminds me of every time I see it. I also hate working. I am not excited to do that tomorrow. Dance. Those avatars are pretty sweet, though. All right, let's update this overlay, and then we're going to go into this gym here. So We took out just Raticate because of the level cap, and we added Pachirisu. How do I get one of those fancy bags that guy is wearing? Is that Parada? Let me see. Is it in the chat? This is cool because even if you have nothing to say, you can still interact with the chat by fighting with everyone else. Yeah, true that. True that. Oh, the guy in the game. That's funny. All right, sorry, I was updating the overlay here. Oh, you mean the bag on my back? Yeah, it's pretty sweet, dude. I can fit lots of Pokemons in there. We're gonna save and we're take on this gym. And I had a, I'm gonna find this before I go in here. That bag. All right. Lock in, chat. We're taking this gym on. Smile. Only for you. All right, so this one I think we have to battle her. Or Biker Landon sent out a Clan Pearl. This is a perfect type setup. Oh. Almost ate it immediately. There's no defense at all. I was gonna say, I think this one might be the same way, but I don't remember what it is. Let's do this. Show these fools who the best really is. All right, let's go for the Thunderbolt. I don't have any fire Pokemon that I can use right now. Coughing. Same idea. All right, Dustox, goodbye. Overheat? I didn't even know that Squirrel could learn Overheat. I thought there was a way around this, but I don't know that it, I don't think it was working in my favor. Should have named it Secret Squirrel. I don't know. I'll have to look that up. I don't know that I've ever actually watched it, but I feel like I've seen like this little character before. It's giving Jetsons too. Yeah, Adam Ant. That's crazy. I haven't seen some of this stuff in forever. Hanna-Barbera. All right, so who do we have with us? I think we have Perp, yeah. Close combat. You have a well-fed squirrel that likes to chill on the fence by your window. Who's feeding the squirrel? Every time I see him, I think he's eating good. He's eating pizza. Alright, we have officially fought every single person in here now. Squirrel meat is so good. I don't think I've ever eaten squirrel. My brother eats squirrel a lot, though. Ooh, Milotic. It's a good Pokemon. Don't eat my squirrel friend. Yeah, you just talked him up how well fed he is. He'd probably be good. Alright, I think this is what I needed. There we go. Alright, so... the max for this is 34. And that's what we're going to go in at. He's protection from the stray cat gang. He's in good with one of them. He's like, whoa, 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 this guy's cool. He knows where the good food is. Alright, let me think this through really quick. My special attack. I mean, honestly, Volt Tackle is not a bad move to have either, but my special attack is the one that I want to keep. Thunder Punch is 75. Yeah, we'll get rid of Volt Tackle. He's probably running the gang. Yeah. The Mafia Squirrel. Alright, Sonic. There is a Sonic pack too. Like skin pack, I saw that. It's not like Sonic Pokemon, but... He's like Mr. Bombastic from the Barnyard. Is that the guy that the one that's singing Mr. Bombastic, Mr. Fantastic? I think I know who you're talking about. All right, chat, coming to you live at the turn of the tide. We're taking on Gym number 7. It says he has 3 Pokemon. The top is 34. That squirrel's hysterical. Yes, lucky number 7. Oh yeah, look at this type matchup too. This is good. Do you think Pachirisu can hit the thunder? Show the people what you got. She missed. It's alright, just a defensive move. Alright, make False God proud. Show him what you got. Double miss? Triple miss? Quad miss? Alright. She's cooking. She's cooking, chat. She just missed 4 thunders back to back, though. Free Dolph, we need you. Ooh, I was not expecting the 3 times move. Every time I see a Camperupt, I just think it's a Manan from our Emerald playthrough. Every single time. Yeah, right. We're counting on you to lock in, Squirrel. Alright, so we don't have any flying moves, but we do have Psychic. We're going to use Extra Sensory. Swept. Chat, this might be the team. We are back to 7 gyms. update my note really quick because we're going to Cherry Grove, Violet City. Who's my favorite Pokemon, and I could only pick one. Like, what's the context? Is it like you get to pick one Pokemon to keep forever? It'd honestly probably be Bulbasaur. And I would never evolve it either. I would just keep it a Bulbasaur forever. I also think a Raichu would be cool, though. Yeah, dream Pokemon. Probably Bulbasaur. I have an entire shelf of, like, different Bulbasaur, like, figures and Legos and stuff underneath me. If I could easily show it, I would, but my camera doesn't move that far. Alright, Professor Elm, what's going on? Oh, yeah. This is the Goldenrod. This is back to where we wiped before. Alright, though. That was a W gym. Let's get healed up really quick. Alright, though, everybody. I think I'm going to call it here for the night. This has been a blast. I appreciate all of you for tuning in. I appreciate the new follows, for all the chat interaction and everything. Has been a lot of fun. I don't think I will be on tomorrow, but I'm planning to stream again Thursday night. So we'll probably do more of the Nuzlocke, try to get through Team Rocket, get the 8th gym, and we might make it to the Elite Four. But I'm getting nervous. But also, we have like 3 teams worth of Pokemon, so I think we're going to be good regardless. I think we're going to be good. But all right, everybody, you all take it easy. Hold on, I missed one message from Hopper. You said that's a good one. You've always liked Umbreon, especially the shiny. Yeah, the blue Umbreon is really sick. I agree. But sounds good, everyone. Y'all take it easy. W stream, W team, W chat, W viewers. Figure out how to get this overlay thing over. All right, Hobbit out.